Ryan, say hi. Say hi. Say hi.
Hey.
Ryan, say hi. Say hi. You guys hear Ryan?
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, it's just background music.
Oh, no, hey. Hey.
You guys hear Ryan?
Hey. 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 Hey.
All right, let's go, Ryan. All right, we'll be starting soon, guys. A few minutes. Live.
Hey, hey. What's going on, everyone?
finally back. I don't know if you can see, but the room has been renovated. It's actually a lot bigger now.
Okay.
Hey, I talk and then you talk. Okay? Mommy or daddy?
Oh,
Mommy or daddy?
mommy,
Mommy or daddy?
mommy.
What? One more time. Mommy or daddy? Ryan. What happened? No daddy?
Dada. Mommy.
I know. You prefer mommy, right? It's okay. How's everybody doing tonight? Kevin is finishing up a water change. He likes watching himself. And then he's gonna join our live here. You guys have any questions for us? We're finally back after a few weeks. Oh, hey, relax. We got so much going on, man. It's like crazy. I just can't wait till this place is done. You want to go to mommy? All right, go to mommy then. Go. Don't touch anything. No. Don't touch. Yeah. I just said don't touch, bro. No touching. Okay? You want to go to mommy? Go this way. You want to lock him back there? Thanks. Yeah. Just grab him. Ah! Yeah, mommy's in the back. Oh, that's it. Woo. Michelle, love the colors y'all painted the walls. Yeah, it came out nice. Actually, Mike and John came here. Their dad renovated the entire room because he does construction. So they put new flooring. They paint the walls. It looks really nice. I think even with the lights on, it looks really nice. He's growing fast. Yes, it's crazy. He's going to daycare starting on Monday because Lisa can't help us at all because of taking care of two, and then either Ryan screaming or Luke is crying. It's a lot of work, so it gives her a little break as well, and she can help us more. But Ryan has definitely got my personality, I feel like. He's got her looks, and then I feel like Luke has my looks and Lisa's personality so far. Ginger TV, yo, my favorite fish guys. Oh, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. But yeah, we got so much going on. The 12,000 is in process of being done. They're working hard on it. There's another surprise coming up for you guys that we'll let you know pretty soon for the monster fish. But it just never ends. Like, the amount of work. We got to do the bathrooms, and then we just did the drain system for all the rolls that we sell fish out of in the back. So now there's no more pumps, no nothing. The water just goes into the drain, which is great. But it's just everything takes a little time, and you got to take care of the fish at the same time. You got to ship the orders, feed. So it's just a lot. I just feel bad because a lot of the members sign up expecting more videos, and right now is like the worst time for us. But we're definitely going to get the videos up. I think once this place is up and done, the amount of videos, we're pretty much going to have a video a day, I think, or at least every other day. With everything that we have, right, between the salt, the fresh, the monster, the rays, traveling. So I think it's going to be really nice when it's all done. Rodrigo, what do you think about your biggest hater, Bionic Banny? Joking. Bionic Banny's great, man. He's a good guy. What else, John? You wanna say something, bro? You're pretty quiet over there.
What's up, guys? Let's see. I know it's been a while since we've done a stream. We were doing a bunch of stuff over here. We appreciate you guys sticking with us.
I think
so
in
much
the
going
future,
on.
we're probably gonna have we should get cool, funny footage of fish, or things that happen in the hobby, and then have it here so we can talk about it.
That's one of the things we want to do. Well, first off, this is still kind of a temporary thing, right? We want to put the TV on the wall. We want to react to some funny or cool fish content. So every week we want to do stuff like that.
Even bloopers of our videos, because I'm sure there's times where you edit it and you're like, holy crap, dude.
Yeah, honestly.
Never goes as planned.
Yep. Yep, I could put up so many. Oh my god, bro.
Hit the like button, guys. Thank you, Sue-Ann. Roberto,
What's up, brother? What's going on?
So it's good to see everybody here, even after a few weeks that we've been out, right?
Yeah, it's great. We appreciate you guys.
Sucks, Joey. I had to do it live next door at the boxing ring. Joey was like challenging me, you know. I felt very challenged. So now we have to make it happen.
That's it.
I don't know if you guys saw that one, but it was a few lives that we have in the past. So maybe we'll set it up for like the grand opening weekend, right? And we'll just have Joey come over here. We'll do a boxing match.
That would be great. Yeah, honestly.
Now, if I get a black eye, I'm not going to be here.
Oh, man. You still need to sing, I can be your hero, baby. We have this joke going on between us that when I told him I played guitar, he was like, Rod was like, you know, I could sing, right? And he's like, you got to bring in your guitar. We got to play, I can be your hero, baby.
You know, we're supposed to all dress as girls and go up to Fijai working and just start singing it to him.
Oh, man. Should put videos together and ask questions on whether we think is good or bad.
True. It's just like it's even hard enough time to get enough time to do the video. So just even wait. I think if you guys give us ideas too will help because sometimes we're so busy that something for us that might not be like, oh, they're not gonna care about watching this. You know, it might be something that you want to see. You know, like how you do your filtration, or how did the Fijai plumbed, you know, the drain to be all connected. Like I don't know if you saw it, but we used to have a pump, right? And the pump. All the water would drain into like this container, and the pump would shoot it out through the pool hose into the drain. And then we connected it all, so now there's no more pump. But the problem was what's happening was the pump was failing. So water, the girls would be doing water change, and the water would start going everywhere. So now there's no more of that. And I'm like, we could have done that before. It really took us that long to get it done. Oh, this table's a lot sturdier, that's why.
Yeah, it's nice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did a lot of work in here. And they got so much stuff going on outside, guys. It's like, it's insanity. I can't, you know.
Yeah.
So looking forward to the new project. 01DK, what's up?
Nugan, yo, Rod, thinking about ordering a Tigrinus, do you think that they'll be okay with a bigger clown loach? I think so. I don't think clown loaches are very aggressive. The Tigrinas, actually, we haven't lost any of them. They're doing very well. They're eating cut food and cut shrimp. There's some smaller, some a little bit bigger. So I would just go for the bigger size if the clown loach is bigger, but I don't see a problem putting them together.
Ginger TV, do all subjects about the aquarium and show a video on what you would do differently. Talking about the
like showing videos here and then what we would do differently.
Oh yeah, okay. Or just maybe even like tips or whatever. I don't know. Any input? Cool. So let's see. Anything cool? Any shipments or anything exciting for people?
We do actually. We do. We have a lot of shipments coming in, but we were trying to get.
There he is. There he is.
That's your chair, bro.
There he is.
The bigger chair for you.
Yep, just scoot your way in.
Well, it's your fault for being late. Oh, yeah? Okay. All right. Well, let me put away my chicken nugget while Chicken Nugget just joined. Okay. I'll be right back.
Everybody's
Chicken Nugget doing good?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody say hi, Chicken Nugget.
Where are we at?
New shipments. You want to know when we have new shipments coming in?
And what have you told them?
Secrets.
So, as for new shipments, we're going to have Colombia coming in next week. We have Brazil coming in this week. And we have Thailand coming in possibly next week or the following week. All right, look at all those chicken nuggets there. All right, so let's see. Anybody got any questions?
Is his microphone low? Let me see. Yeah, I think so.
Right.
Yeah, your mic's low. Let me fix that real quick.
All right. So John's gonna have to adjust some stuff.
Give me 1 sec, guys.
Let's see. Rob Erico donated $50. Thank you. Guess who's back? Been super busy. Keep killing it, guys. Hate how have no room in my tanks. Well, you can. I'll give you back the $50 and go set up another tank, and then we'll send you more fish. Right? That's one solution.
Is that better, guys? Should be good.
John's asking, is the mic better?
Thank you, Sue Ann.
All right, very good. Rosalind Mirholz is asking, do we still have the Platinum Fly River? No, actually, we don't. We had sold it a while back, sometime last year, only because our setup wasn't ideal, and to have such a valuable animal and jeopardize or take any chances, we didn't want to take any chances with it, so it went to a good home. Okay, let's see here. All right, everyone's saying that's better.
Sweet. Hello from Denver. I love your channel. What's up, Mr. Martinez?
Rod, I'm reading off of Rod's phone, everybody, and his glass is broken right where the names are. So if I look at the newest comments coming up, I can't read the name. So I have to wait for another comment to push it up.
Oh, man. I could put the comments up on the screen over there, but then
it's okay.
It ruins the pleasing look.
Okay.
Getting any red-tailed barracudas?
None planned at the moment. We could be having a Peru shipment. We're waiting on the documentation for the Arapaimas, and that's been in the works for a couple of weeks now. And if that paperwork comes through, at that time we'll see if they have any red-tailed barracudas available. If they do, then we'll add it to the shipment. A lot of times, like the good stuff, it pops up last minute. Either that, or we have to pre-order it like way in advance, and then the fishermen have to go catch it.
A lot of stuff also is not always available in limited quantity. Like we have sturgeons coming in. Mm-hmm. We should be putting them on the website soon because it's not a big amount. So we should just put them up, because a lot of people are looking for pond fish right now.
Yeah.
So the super whites. I even got another one. Mm-hmm. It's called Siberia. Have you heard of it?
No.
I love it.
Okay, well, get me the scientific name. Remember there was that one species that's not allowed?
Yeah. So no, this is already, it's already in here. It's on the way.
Oh, okay.
So set up a tank.
There's no more room to set up tanks. We're about to be like tripping all over tanks in the back now.
This facility is getting too small already.
All right, yeah.
You have your phone?
Yeah, I have my phone.
Kevin, would you ever try breeding saltwater stingrays?
Yeah, actually, I would. I think it just needs a lot of space and water volume to maintain the water quality. I think with any type of breeding, and it just with saltwater, I'm not so experienced, but I think with like protein skimmers and UVs and able to keep that water quality, then I think it should be possible. I just can't do it the way I do freshwater, where I dump a lot in there, because I can rely on changing 100% water anytime I want. But with saltwater, that's a little bit trickier. So if we had like if we get the 13,000 set up, right, and we just put one pair of rays in there, and like you said, you had a couple of sharks, and we don't overcrowd that tank, I think we probably could do it in that tank too.
So then, depending on the sharks, they should also be able to breed.
Yes. So I researched that a little bit. Sharks don't breed as often as like stingrays do. They do it like only once a year, and they only have like a few eggs or pups, however it works. So it's a long process. And I think that's part of the reason why sharks are so expensive, because if you have to put in a year's time just to get one batch of pups, and you don't even know how many are going to live from that batch, just think about the overhead on those fish. Wow. So
very true.
It's tough because we were looking at doing it with leopard sharks. I was researching it, and it was it leopard, or I forgot which shark. Was it the zebra? I don't remember.
We at first, when I was in Florida, we talked about doing the bonnet heads, remember? Because they're say small.
Yes, and Yeah, the amount that they put out. I mean, to do it as a hobby and to do it to show you guys, that's fine. But to do it to make money is
No.
it's not worth it.
Did you guys see the $50 donation?
From Rob, or is there's another one? We saw the.
Okay, you already
Rob.
said thank you, Rob.
Yep.
Rob should. I told you he should have
I
come in. and just
recognize
be
his
our partner.
profile picture at this
I know.
point. Rob, we appreciate you, bro, so much. Guess who's back? Super busy.
Somebody said you guys have the red tail pairas. We do. I saw that message and then I lost it. Vijay, what's your favorite form of filtration?
The one that has the least maintenance.
Which is the movable media?
Yeah, I like the movable media. I mean, all filtrations work. It's just how much time you have to clean it and how much you're trying to maintain, right? If I had one little tank and cleaning a canister filter once a month, that's not so bad, right? But for what we do, we need it to be as simple as possible. And how many tanks you have, right? So for me, I like the movable media. Sometimes with like a wet dry, if you guys notice, you can go months and you're always changing the pad, but at the bottom of the sump, there's always that layer that builds up, and you have to get that out, you know, at a certain point. And that's difficult because you have to strip everything out of the filter to do it, and it makes a big mess. The movable media, since it's always moving, it never settles there.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why.
So if you had a tank in your house with like some nice fish, what would you do at your house?
If it was in my house, so I did it in LA, for something like that, I want to keep the floors dry. I don't want any potential disaster, you know, to ruin the house. I would use canisters. I like set up a little Ultima that I can backwash out, and I just connect that hose and I ran it out to my grass. So as I'm doing a water change, I'm also watering my grass. So that front part of my house, that grass was like beautiful.
See, that works for fresh water, but that doesn't work with salt
Not
water.
for salt water. So like I said, yeah, so it depends on your setup. My brother had it in a 100+ gallon stock tank outside with sponge filters. He had what?
When will Fly Rivers be available? So, Mauricio, right now we have them. We're going to be taking them off the pre-sale pretty soon, no?
Yeah.
And we spoke to our supplier.
Yeah, we're in close contact with them, monitoring the situation. The way CITES works, every country has their own process of doing CITES, and so what this is, if you guys are familiar, these turtles originate from Indonesia, okay, and it gets shipped out with a CITES permit there, and it goes to another country, whether it's coming here or, you know, Europe or whatever, and then if they want to reship, now they have to do a CITES certificate, and it's called a re-export. So given that we're not getting it direct from Indonesia, we're getting from a middle country, and it's the first time they've ever exported, the process is taking longer. And they just want to make sure everything's legit, and they have to go back and verify the original CITES that came in from Indonesia was legit. And then after it gets here,
that one shipment that came from the U.S., you think that had anything to do with it?
So I'm getting to that. So now there was like 1 or 2 shipments that came in a few months ago, and I know a lot of people, you know, bought them, but it turned out there's a problem with their certificates. It was actually fake. They weren't real certificates. I don't know the whole story, so I don't want to say too much. All I know is either they were fake or there was a mistake in the certificate when they made it. Okay. And then afterwards, when there was follow-up and checking up on it, so now there's a whole big thing, and that kind of threw a little twist into our process, which also extended the time a little bit. But at this moment, everything is looking good. We're at the final stages. They're already talking about the destination airport, you know, as part of their paperwork. I just gave them that information today. So we're at the last leg of it.
So sometime in July. Hopefully
yes, that's
middle
the plan.
to end of July. Okay.
Supposedly, you know, if everything goes well, and this is wood, right, John?
I don't know.
Yeah. that we should have the CITES sometime next week. And then once that's done, then it's about booking the flight and one other like local export thing from the origin country, but it's not CITES related. And after that, then it's done.
All right, so hopefully soon.
So I know that was a whole mouthful. I hope I don't have to explain that again. We'll just send people to this live.
Lately, I answer the phone, so every time somebody calls, I have to explain to them what's happening with the turtles. Enrique, I intentionally fought with my wife. We do that every day. So she would stay with her mother and order the Cross River puffer from you guys. Worth it. Love it. Any tips on the puffer diet? So here we feed them shrimp and cut fish, right?
Yes.
But as they go, I've seen people grow, people giving them snails, clams, and other things.
Yeah. I always start them off with shrimp, and then once they eat the shrimp well, then I move on to cut fish, and then after that I move on to dry krill. So once they start taking all those, then it makes it very easy for you guys. When you guys get the fish, you can feed it whatever you want, right?
Right. I would try a variety of food, so you're not giving the same thing every day. Like if he eats chicken nuggets every day, what's gonna happen to him? You know. Yeah. So puffers are the same way.
I saw this thing on, I think it was either TikTok or Instagram, of some guy with a big Cross River puffer.
Bigger than
it was big. It looked like it had I didn't even think they got that big. I thought they only get to like 8 inches, but it looked like it was a solid like 12, 13, big and fat. Huge.
The guy that comes he has a big one. It's like the size of a football.
He was supposed to send us a video. Maybe is it his? I don't. It wasn't him though. It wasn't him. But that fish was beautiful.
Right now, I just forgot his name. What was his name?
Solomon.
Yes. Yeah, Brian.
Right.
Okay.
So Larry, we got Larry's been a member for 3 months. Congratulations, we appreciate you. Do you guys plan to get koi in stock again in the future? I know it's not really your type of fish, but just curious because I'm getting myself into koi.
We have some right now. We'll give it to you cheap
for free.
Larry, hit us up.
No, well, I mean, definitely we want to get some. It's just there's so many people doing the koi. I think if we do, it would be like, you want to do the high end
koi. There's a lot of things that we want to do, and
right.
Remember that we were looking at those photos of those really crazy stuff.
Right.
I would like to do that kind of stuff. Honestly.
Yeah, so like if we do it, we're gonna do like the high end stuff and import them. But kois are very dirty. Like they require a lot of space and a lot of filtration. So we wouldn't be able to mix with our fish. It's gonna have to have a whole separate system just for them. You know.
So Matthew McDonald said, my brother's wild caught flathead catfish died randomly, and I was trying to figure out how it could have died. So any thoughts?
Well, there's a lot of ways things could go sideways, right?
1,000 ways to die.
Without knowing more detail, I'm just gonna randomly guess probably even not enough water changes because it's outside in a stock tank. You're using sponge filters, which clog really, really easily. So if you're not squeezing out those sponges, once they get all caked up, no water's passing through it anymore, and you essentially have zero filtration in there. So that would be my first couple of guesses as to what went wrong there. So clean out your sponges and do a big water change. I think things will come back in order.
So Enrique Sanchez, $10 donation. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
I think I read that one.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, my bad. I missed it.
But I just want to say hi, Kim. Kim called us today. She was sad today.
Yeah.
You talked to her? You took care of her?
Yes, we spoke for a little bit. And
all right, Kim. Cheer up, Kim.
She's waiting. Let's let everyone know. She had bought a pair of black diamonds from us a while back, and everyone was doing great. And the female just mysteriously died. And she was devastated, and she called or reached out to us like a couple of days ago, right? But we were really busy with contractors and stuff, and we only got to call her back today. And she explained her situation and just, what's the word? Just passing on some grief. And but we're going to get her a new one in a couple of weeks when the next shipment comes in.
So talking about that then, we have a new shipment coming in of stingrays.
Yes, we're working on that too. A lot of things.
So we're actually
happening.
having a lot of shipments lined up right now that we're actually worried about it, because we always do that. We line up everything to come in separate times, and then for some reason everything comes at the same time.
So let's reboot. Yeah. Welcome to Monster Fan. All right, we got a new member in the house.
Hey,
what's up? What's up? Ohio Fish Rescue. What's up?
Ohio Fish Rescue's here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Just a question. What's Monster Fan? Is that the name of what we call the thing?
So listen. When I went to Ohio Fish Rescue, they made me wear a mermaid suit. When Big Rich comes here, we have to make him wear something. Maybe nothing.
That's something we'll address another day.
Okay, I just did a mermaid because it was part of the rescue.
Well, he said it was for charity or something.
Yeah, and he said that they're all gonna do it, but then I am the one that did it. So I think they did it after.
I think they did it like a month after.
Yeah. It's okay. See, you made Kim cry.
Did I?
She said, yes, I did cry. Thanks, everyone. It was my dream to be a mermaid. Yeah, just not with that weird bottom that you gave me.
Larry gifted 1 Predatory Fins membership, and Tier Marlin was gifted it. Congrats. Nice. Congrats. So if anybody that doesn't know, the memberships are gifted totally random. We have no say in who it goes to, and neither does he. Anybody that purchases a membership, it just randomly goes to one of the people in the chat.
It's like a circle of life thing. Somebody gives and somebody receives, and we have no control of how it happens.
We appreciate you.
Carlos. What's up, Carlos? When are you guys doing a stock video?
Soon. We're actually, Fajai and the girls that work here, they buffed all the tanks, right?
We're not yet. We're working on it. We ran out of the sandpaper. So it's a lot of fun, though. We're learning a lot about polishing acrylic. So I think we're going to be really professional at it.
I'll tell you what, those tanks are amazing. We got a really good deal on them, right? From when you were in LA.
Yes.
But they had a bunch of like white markings and scratches and things like that. So when we were filming, sometimes the fish was behind, that area. And it was like, oh man, this sucks. So I mentioned to Fajai, I said, I think we should buff it all. And then he's on speed right now. And Fajai is ready to go. He just wanted to get this place done.
No, my arms are so sore from lifting. It takes me 2 days to recover from handling that thing.
Oh, but let me tell you something. I'd rather do that. I'm being 100% honest with you. I'd rather do that than answer the phone all day. Mm-hmm. It makes my brain tired. Because right now, we don't really even have a secretary. I mean, we're still closed, so we're still dealing with it. So I've been answering the phone a lot. And today, it was one of those days where people just call for everything, Oh, do you have this? Do you have that? And you can't be rude and be like, yeah, go check the website. So it's tough. Like, answering the phone. I remember when I had the moving company, I'd rather be out doing a move than sit in the office all day. Because then you don't want to do anything. Your brain's just so tired.
I agree. Casio Korea. I don't know how to say that.
Correa. Correa.
Asian $5 donation. Thank you very much. And then we got something else after this too. Asian arowana is still illegal here in the U.S. ? Any chance it becomes legal anytime soon?
I don't think it will ever be legal unless like all of us makes a petition and take it to the White House, dress as mermaids in front of the White House or something for to make it legal. Right? You even said there's an old law that they still follow that every country it's allowed. Even in Brazil they have it.
Yeah, it's going to take too much politics, too much money to get it.
If we took everybody in the hobby, that's why they do reptile. The reptile industry is a lot stronger than the fish industry because they go together and they fight for their rights. Mm-hmm. Nobody does that for the fish.
Non-fish.
Next thing is Kim, our bestie, just gifted 10 Predatory Fins memberships.
Oh man,
Kim, thank you,
Kim.
Thank you very much.
You got to give very stingray fish
much.
Yeah, okay, Kim, you get first pick when it comes in. All right.
First pick. Come show how to buff the.
Everybody say thank you to Kim.
Big Rich or Josh. I was asking with the little kiss for you, Fajai.
No, that kiss is for you.
I don't buff stuff. I'm buff. I don't buff stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice. Predatory Fins. What's your least favorite cichlid? I don't know.
your least favorite cichlid?
Yeah.
Anything that's nasty and aggressive.
That's the ones I like.
He keeps ordering it all the time. He likes to order red terras and other things, and I like to keep ordering the tanks, and you know, he's just like, if you don't match them up right, it could be a recipe for disaster. Or even sometimes they get along fine for a month, 2 months, 3 months even, and then all of a sudden one guy just decides to be an ass and destroys everything in the tank. So
Fish, I was talking to John. We should set up here, like, through the week. We get different funny videos, either with us or other people, and then we'll put it up here and comment on it.
yeah,
You know,
we could.
like things that happen. Like, I think one of the recent videos that I watched that was crazy. I couldn't believe it. Was did you see that guy that got eaten by a shark? They have the whole video of him, and nobody. I mean, what do you expect? Nobody's gonna jump in.
Something like he was hanging over with his arm, and then the shark like came up and took his arm or something.
No. He's swimming in the water.
Okay.
And I think it was a tiger shark. He just came in and just start. I think it was under like 2 minutes.
I think the one I saw was a bull shark, and the guy was over the side of the boat. Maybe it was even in Florida, and he.
It was a
put
kid.
It was a kid, and he put his arm.
No, this one. Yes. He was
And
in
then-
Everglades.
Yes,
and he went
it
to
was in
wash his
Florida.
hands.
Yes.
Yes, I saw that too.
Well, that's on John to put together all those videos, because we definitely don't have enough time for that. We barely walk into this room on time. So I mean, no, I agree. That's great. I mean, the girls watch all kinds of the YouTubes. I forget that girl's name. They're always watching where they just comment on all these other people's videos.
Yep.
You know, and yeah, we can do something like that, add in our own 2 cents or our spin on it. But
It's funny. People like watching reaction videos now. It's just the video, but it's just this other person just giving their input on the video.
Yeah.
So, you know,
it's like commentary stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they like, you know, that person's perspective on things.
exactly.
But
Exactly.
it does take a lot of work, and you have to be on social media all the time searching those things up. And then how do you save them? Is there a way to like
There's a
save
way for
those
you to
clips?
save it and put it into, like, you know, you could save it.
And is there like credit type of concerns, like that's not our content?
I would have to see. I don't know exactly, but from what I found out is that you could do stuff like that, and then I guess the person of the owner of the video could take it down if they want to, but most of the time they won't, because it's more credibility towards their video. So, but you got to be
they don't get
careful
credit
with.
though, because like I see.
Well, if you mention their name and stuff, you know what I mean. And you're like, oh, this is blah blah blah. you
Okay,
know?
so like I
Unless it's
see
a
what
shit
the girls
video.
watch, right? It just goes one after another after another. It's not like, oh, okay, guys, this is this video. We're gonna give credit to that, and then they go into it. No, they just go into it and start talking about it and just scrolls from one to another. I never ever see them give credit.
Oh, so then I don't know. I got to figure. If someone else does it, I'm assuming it's probably okay to do. If a bulk
Yeah.
of people do it, but we just got to figure it out because, you know, copyright stuff,
Okay.
legalities. I've been seeing a lot of videos though of sharks attacking like surfboards and paddleboards and stuff like that.
See, it's funny though. It just depends. If you watch one and you watch it a couple of times,
Then they're
they
gonna
keep
start
coming.
feeding it too. No pun
Yeah.
intended. Yeah.
So
All right. Let's see if we got any
it's kind of
questions.
skewed. Yeah.
And I looked up one type of new car the other day. Like literally, I just did one Google search, and next thing you know, I was getting like 50 TikToks and like Instagram posts and everything on that
Wait,
one car
We went
specifically.
from guy get eaten by shark to cars.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just
No, we're just talking about if you're not careful what you watch on your phone, it just all that stuff keeps popping up.
No. The phone listens to
Well,
you.
besides
bro. It
listening.
listens to you.
I'm telling. Listen
Yes,
to
I
this.
know.
I was training next door, right? And I go, we're talking about fighting and professional fight. I said, I think my biggest fear, it would be like this one fight that I saw. The dude got knocked out and crapped himself.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got up, you see it dropping all over the ring. I said, I would die if that happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, oh, I never seen that. By the time he got home, it was like it popped up on his phone. So how, you know,
Someone's asking for medicine.
how would the phone even know?
Someone said, when's the members live? Which was Sanjay. And then Roberto said someone's asking for medicine. Let's see.
Yeah, I saw that.
Sometimes we get
Somebody's,
lost in the questions. Sorry if we miss any.
So the medicine is pretty much ready, right? We just haven't been able to like really push it.
This guy, Tier Marlin, is asking for a specific medicine. He's saying, is there a way that you can get chloroquine phosphate to ship to me, and how much would it be for 100 grams? I'm planning to start a QT tank for my reef tank. So, we don't use chloroquine phosphate. We use other types. So for that particular medicine, we wouldn't be able to help you with that. But if when we're ready, it's just too many things going on. Like we got all the medicine bottles. I saw it back there when I was looking for those baskets yesterday. I found the whole box of the little medicine bottles. It's just too many things going on. The medicine's here. We bought it in bulk. It's all here. It's just haven't put it together.
Sanjay said, when's the members live? I know we just, it was so difficult the past couple of weeks because we didn't even have this room set up. We just finished it literally like an hour ago. And it's still not even done yet. But we're going to do a members live as soon as we can. If it's not today, it's going to be next week. Right?
Yeah, I think probably we'll have unboxing coming in, right? So we can do that. We can do a members live even tomorrow. If you're free, John, we'll do one walking around the shop, showing everything that we're doing.
Sure.
Hey, let's ask people out there. We were having an issue with doing a members live, like through the phone. And that's what makes it very difficult, because if we do a members live and we need to be mobile, the only way John was able to figure out was with his laptop, and we were carrying it around and pushing around the cart. If any of you guys out there know how to get around that so that we can do the members live through the phone, it makes us much more mobile. And then
See, Ohio
he said
it's not possible.
Yeah,
Correct.
that's it.
Wow, just like, yeah, that's crazy because they didn't give you the option to do it on the phone. Like, you could do a regular live stream on YouTube, but there's just no option to click it and make it a members video. You have to go through like some computer or something, right?
So I think if we get a bunch of people contacting YouTube about it,
Members
it's probably
Live
just an option that they just didn't think about.
I
Right.
thought I was going crazy, honestly. I appreciate that.
Right? Just think about it. If we start
confirmation.
traveling, right, and we want to do a members live when we're overseas, we can't. It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, we wouldn't even have service in some areas.
Yeah, he said you could do an unlisted video, so that's something we could do. You know, treat it like live, but then post it.
Oh well.
That's good. I was looking into that for so long. I appreciate the insight on that. Streamlabs, you could set up your YouTube account, use a phone with a boomstick on Streamlabs. I have Streamlabs. Well, I have OBS. Same thing.
Do you think it's gonna be really hot here in the summer?
It's already hot as hell.
Because, dude, like,
You know the answer from last summer.
Sweating.
no, but now it's worse because now this is like an oven. After we insulate it, we're like in a heat box.
No, it goes both ways. It prevents the heat from coming through.
Or prevents the heat from getting out too.
Yeah, because we're generating heat. But okay, so on a 95-degree day, it's still going to be hotter outside than inside. And if with the exhaust,
Think about outside, you have air though.
I think it'll be better than last year now that it's insulated. But we'll see. But no, the AC, we'll have AC if somebody donates it.
Try coming to Texas, talk about heat. Yeah. Now, last year, there was a couple of days there was over 100 in here. Remember, we lost a tank full of those Dorados, catfish, a bunch of fish because the water got so hot.
Yeah, keeping fish is such a pain in the ass. I think I'm going to quit.
I know.
That's it.
You did tell me that if you could learn how to breed something that's not fish, but it's still in the industry,
Oh, yes.
you would stop.
Yeah, see, that's another project that I needed to start. I was supposed to start it a couple of weeks ago. Just pick a tank and start. If I can prove it that it works, then see you guys. You're not going to see me anymore. Somebody's asking about chain pickerel. Will we be getting more? Yes, but probably not for at least, I would say, 3 weeks. Because we have other shipments lined up. And it's just going to have to wait because we don't have the tank space to house everything all at once.
So Matthew is asking how smoky is where it was when that wildfire from Canada. It was really bad, but now it's fine.
I was actually surprised because in LA, I live right by the
Troy
mountains. and when we had those fires.
You want to
But
talk to Fajai?
I didn't expect from Canada to be that bad. What is it?
JJ live down the block from your new shop. It's not open to the public yet. I don't know if anybody just said that, but not open to the public yet. But as soon as we are, you're more than welcome to come on by.
Tier Marlin. Rod, I saw a post of you at Reef Palooza. Yeah, I went there with Lisa, the kids, our friend Way. Kevin had to stay here just to walk around and
Be
see.
at peace away from everybody. Just nice, quiet to myself. Get to do my own water changes.
He didn't work out very well.
No.
I don't know if someone said, well, Carlos said, when are you doing a stock video? We're going to do it soon, probably this next week. So coming up soon. Michelle Barnhill, I don't know if anyone said that yet either, but I've caught chain pickerel. What is that?
Wild fishing. It's a fish.
It's just,
North Carolina.
I know it's a fish.
Mr. Snickers is asking, what's the rarest puffer that we can order?
Cross River, we think there's a rare one out there
Well,
right now.
Cross River was the rarest, but now they're much more widely available. So I don't know if that still counts as being the rarest.
Actually, we just got some in like that size.
Yeah.
Is there on the website yet or no?
Yes, yes. All the Cross Rivers are on the website. If you know of anything in particular that you want, you can just let us know, and then we can see if we can get it. I mean, I'm not really like a puffer expert, so if there's other rarer types, just let us know, and we'll look into it.
So this is crazy. Brian Jennings saying, I live near Toronto. Currently second worst air quality in the world.
That's insane.
I can imagine, because remember, I live by the mountains, and we'd see the fire on the mountaintop, the red line at night, and that was like really close to us.
That's insane.
So if he's living in Canada, and it's got to be really, really bad.
I don't know what the deal was in Pennsylvania, but we have a house in Jim Thorpe, and I guess just all the air gets stuck in the middle. I don't know exactly what happened, but the air quality here was about 225 or something like that. So it was hot. The one in Jim Thorpe was 360 something. Like they said, it was considered dangerous and hazardous.
It's zebra. It's zebra shark.
Seriously.
Zebra shark is doing really good.
So Michelle's saying she couldn't breathe there. Serious issue. Yeah, if it's long term, it's pretty bad. You can actually see like the ashes coming down from the sky. My car, the sidewalk was like gray all over. It was bad, and you just want to be indoors. You can't be outdoors breathing that stuff too much.
That's crazy.
But I would think like, what, China like probably has the bad air, like with all the concentration of
Yeah, that's like car pollution.
Yeah.
But this is actual ash though that you're breathing in from the trees and the wood burning.
A lot of people are saying that it wasn't really trees because like after the fog came down, you see like white all over. It was like a pasty white too. So they were like, "That's not."
It was probably humidity. No, it's the ash. It's in the air, and probably humidity mix it with it, so it lands and becomes more sticky. But
Right, but as people were filming, they're like, "Oh, this is they're lying to us. That's not what it is."
no. They're just creating hype.
Hey, Rod, Kevin, you guys are awesome. Love from Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Have you been there before?
No, it's 4 a.m.
Well,
You
good
woke up
morning. So
just
good night.
for this. Go back to bed. You can watch it later when you wake up.
That's awesome.
Currently setting up a 350 saltwater tank. JJ Green Ice. We'll be looking for a horn shark and a blue spot stingray. We will have salt water when we have the front ready. But it's not gonna be like a huge variety. It's probably gonna be like selected.
I'll tell you what I want for that tank. I don't even know if it's possible.
What?
The Eagle Ray. The black
Oh, you're
and
talking
white.
about the 12 I was talking about selling fish in the front.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I think
I
some
think
zoos
it's-
have them.
Yeah, it might be CITES, the Eagle Ray. I'm not sure.
But then we'll have to get a bigger tank.
But those
in the
things
future.
get
Yeah.
huge. No, that. All right, we'll just get little banjo sharks, and I'll breed those.
Any other questions, guys?
I don't know, but I gotta take Lisa next door for 7 o'clock.
That's fine.
Yeah, so let's do the live. You free tomorrow? Let's do the live tomorrow for the members.
Okay.
Tomorrow, what time can we do?
Whatever. Not early in the morning.
I got somewhere to be at 12. And then after that
John
should
said
be
he's
fine.
gonna go join the Pride parade that's happening in Amityville.
What pride? The gay pride? Nice.
He's joking.
Rob Erico asked, what do you guys think of plywood tanks? What are your thoughts on that?
As far as I know, everyone that had one ended up leaking it with time, right?
So you think you're saving money, but you're not.
You might be able to get a few years out of it.
It really depends. I mean, people think it won't happen to me. I'm going to extra reinforce it. They'll put like triple or quadruple 2x4s and 4x4s. But in the end, when wood gets wet, it gets soft. So no matter how thick you lay it on, it don't matter.
Should be the other way around.
Yeah. So yeah, don't cheap out on something like that. Unless it's gonna be really shallow, right? Not holding a larger volume of water, then yeah, you can get away with it. And then use a pond liner. Don't coat the plywood, because when the plywood starts to stretch, that's when the epoxy can crack, and that's where you get your leaks. But if you use a rubber liner, even if the wood flexes, the liner is holding the water.
Quagmire always did that. He did the fiberglass, and then he did the rubber lining.
The lining, yeah.
Not the plastic. The paint.
The paint, yeah. But if once you move it or something shifts, or even if it doesn't happen from the inside, let's say you get the floor wet from the outside a lot, then the wood starts to soften. Things can happen.
Yep. Wood starts softening. No good.
Nope. All right.
This felt like it went really quick.
He's dead.
Yeah.
Can you imagine when we have the big 12,000 over here, and then we can go up here and do a video from the top?
We'll put a springboard for you to jump up and dive in.
No, let's make one like whole walkway from there to there, so we can film the entire place.
We got to get you guys headphones. There's like little music playing right now. I'm just sitting here bopping.
You would
And
be
I take it
asleep.
off and it's just quiet.
So Detective Elite Prime. He's got a check mark next to his name. What does that mean?
It means he's verified.
It's legit.
He's legit.
Detective
Okay.
Elite Prime.
So there must be a legit question. Had white spot 2 times this month. Tank is a community tank, well established. Any idea how to stop it? Already attacked it with API cure. Well, you can use. We like to use Riddick, but any type of formalin malachite green combination should take care of it and turn up the temperature. But it also depends if you added new fish lately, and there's other factors. But if you're looking for a straightforward answer, is you can use that and add salt and raise the temp. Oh my
Kevin
God,
just
Joe!
admitted-
You see Joe here?
I didn't see Joe. I see JJ Green Eyes.
Kevin just admitted his wood gets soft real quick.
Okay, I'm looking at.
He said okay.
Yes, I'm not gonna lie. At my age, it does. Once you lose interest or your focus gone for 1 second, there it goes.
You know what turns him on?
What?
Remember, John? I was walking by and he was doing a plumbing like
Oh, yeah.
perfect. Like, and he goes, "Rod, come here." I said, "What?" And he goes, "Look through this." And I looked at the pipes line up like perfectly. He goes, "That turns me on." I'm like, "What the hell?"
He looked down and said,
Yeah. But it did look really good.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's the
somebody
type of shit
commented.
that-
Go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm saying that's what excites adults now. Like, I'm at the phase where I'm like, damn, like that furniture would look nice over here. Like, that's that's a good pipe.
The pipes line up.
No, this guy Joe was talking about Paul. He's doing a build with plywood. So he's saying Paul Cafaro is gonna find out when his new plywood tank starts to leak.
I mean, I don't know. If it's done right, it probably lasts longer, no?
Yeah.
But salt water also, it's hard. Dead fish farting. Dead Fish Party said, "You guys are awesome. You brought so much stuff I've never seen before, and I enjoy watching the channel. Waiting to finish reviewing my car first, but excited to see the L471. Hoping to buy it next 2 weeks. Oh, that's awesome.
I think we only have a few left.
Really?
Yeah.
Man.
All right.
What else happened this week?
A lot
I
happened.
don't know.
At least here.
Oh, we just bought. I just paid for the container, for the water container, $2,444.
That's with tax.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
No, but then we have to go pick it up.
It's not that bad. Well,
It's not that bad because you're not gonna be the one driving.
it's like driving an empty truck.
I know,
It's
but it's the traffic getting out of New York that sucks, and
Yeah.
coming back in.
True. And we have to do it on weekdays, so we can't do it on a weekend.
Jake,
I do have something. I was talking to somebody the other day about this. They said, you know, Kevin, Mr. Wonderful, right, from Shark Tank. Apparently, he talked about once that he buys these rare fish, rare koi fish, because he said he doesn't spend money on any stupid shit that doesn't make him money. But he said he'll buy expensive fish because they'll grow and they become profitable investments.
if they don't die.
If they don't die,
Right.
right. I'm assuming if you have billions of dollars like him, you could probably take care of him good. But what are you guys' thoughts on that?
I agree. I mean, if you're buying, if you know something's gonna not lose market value,
If you know what you're buying, then it makes sense. This is very common in Asia. Like you got a lot of like rich Asians over there, like millionaires that don't know where to put their money.
why can't he just be one of them?
No, so what they do is they
I'm serious.
arowanas.
We would have been fine
What do you mean one of them?
if you could be a rich Asian.
Oh, yeah, I'm not there yet. But they would tell these people, oh, you buy Asian arowanas, you buy the little ones like this size, and set up a huge pond, and they convince them to buy like thousands of them, so they get the sale of the thousands of fish, and then grow them up to like 7, 8, 9, 10 inches, 20 inches, and then you can sell it back onto the market for more money. Okay, and in general, that theory is true, right? But when they tell everybody to do that, now there's so much out there. And when these guys want to sell, they're offloading it. And just because so many people doing it, the price tanks. So you really have to know what you're doing. If you're trying to do it in volume, and it's tough. It's tough. And it's almost like a Ponzi scheme where you trick everyone to buy a whole bunch of it, grow it. And then now that there's so much, so I get to sell my fish. So if I'm the guy doing it, I get to sell my fish to them now in volume. And later on, when you say, oh, well, everyone else is doing it and the price is so
buy it
low,
back
now I'm
cheaper.
buying it back cheap. So I got you to grow it out for me for nothing. And then now I get to sell it and make money again, you know?
That's wild.
So
Ryan Janis said, would there be a video from your overseas facility? I'm sure he's talking about the Thailand one.
yeah, we don't want to do that until we actually
Go there.
go. Okay, so if you want us to go soon, the key is convincing Oi
wives?
to put more pressure. I mean, look, I want to go, and our partner's pushing us to go.
Oi wants to go because
Yeah, Oi wants to go. Everyone wants to go, but the problem is, who's gonna be here?
I'll bite the bullet. You know.
Yeah, right. I mean, if we go, really, if we're doing this for the fans, obviously you and I have to go.
Yeah. So we leave
Right.
the girls here and the kids and all the problems behind.
But I can't go because if we go to
This is gonna
Thailand,
text me soon.
yeah, because if we go to Thailand, Oi's gonna want to go because she's from Thailand. She has family there, and she's family that she wants to visit. But if we pick some other country, then it's more likely that you and I can get away. So
Right.
I don't know.
All right, we'll take one more question, and then we'll wrap it up.
So Noah's Ark said, what happened to Doc? So when we were getting Kevin's stingrays, we had to get rid of the saltwater fish because they were in one of the tubs. And I also felt bad that we couldn't have anything bigger for them as well. So what I did is I donated them to someone that has a huge saltwater tank, but I couldn't film at his house. So he just came by and picked them up in the truck. Now, I wish I could just take them back, but it's not fair. Like, this fish are a lot bigger, and pretty sure they're enjoying the life. So we're gonna start fresh with smaller fish. That's why we got the zebra shark, and hopefully start getting smaller sharks. So when they put in the 12,000, they all grow at the same time. Because if we grab Doc now, he's probably like 6-7 feet.
He's gonna eat the zebra shark.
Those zebra sharks are gonna be gone.
FJB said, sorry if someone asked already, but why haven't y'all posted? Please answer.
We were doing a lot of renovations and moving stuff around, and like
more than we have in the past year.
Yeah, the weeks were going so fast, just work. But and then we all have families as well, and then John was traveling, so there's a lot to do. But our goal is, now that this is getting more settled, as we start building the showroom, we want to film each step. As we start building the store, we're gonna film each step. Mm-hmm. It's hard because we don't just say, oh, grab the camera, we're gonna do this. It's a million things. How many times your name is called every day? So it's hard, but we'll do our best. I think the video is really gonna be pumped once this place is done. Then we're gonna do unlimited amount of videos. Yeah. Now we have all the time in the world to do it.
Right now, there's so much big projects that are moving on.
We go from packing fish, feeding fish, buffing tanks, checking people doing work. Like this, I'm talking about him, for example. Doing water changes. I was on the phone all day and then picking up at the airport. So it's all day. It just never ends.
Yeah. So
we do need a vacation though. We've been working hard for the past 4 years since before the move started. Yeah. But that move,
it's a lot. But we're gonna be coming back hard, and we're gonna get you guys some good content. Things are starting to fall into place, which is really good. We're excited about it.
It's looking nice.
Yeah,
looking nice.
It's definitely looking nice. So
little by little,
the longer you stick with us, the more, the better it's just going to be over time. We're going to get more and more consistent, get better videos out. Everything's just going to get better with time.
7:01. I got to take Lisa next door.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to go home.
What about the water? Fill it up later?
It should be filled by now. I was asking Lisa to watch it.
It didn't look filled when I was there.
Not that, but by now it should be.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll be here again next Thursday. Now the room's done. We're going to be doing the same time every Thursday. And, the live. So we'll do the live tomorrow. I got to take Ryan to the doctor's appointment in the morning around 10, 11. Then after that, I'm free.
10, 11?
So right. After 12?
After 12, yeah. Because the thing is, I play in the band, so we got a band practice tomorrow. That's why.
What time?
12.
Oh, then do after that.
It's okay, because they got to leave before 4. They got to be somewhere at 4.
Even
so if we can do it after that, that's fine.
After that, maybe the tanks will be already clear and we can do a stock.
Yeah.
All right.
No, it's not.
All right, guys. I'll see you next time.
All right, take care, guys.
Later, guys.